I watched your shadow leave in slow motion, like the tide pretending not to return.
We said the distance would make it easier,
but some lessons refused to be learned.
You disappeared into another city, I disappeared into another name.
Yet every beautiful thing I touched
still somehow carried your shape. Maybe love is quieter than forever. Maybe it survives in different weather. We were never gone, just hidden in the noise, turning into strangers while missing each other's voice.
You in another story,
me under different skies,
still every road kept folding
back into your eyes.
We tried to let it end,
but hearts don't always move on.
maybe we let go.
But we were never gone.
And someone who walked into my silence, like summer after endless rain.
Their touch was warm, their love was honest, but it didn't quiet your name. I wanted to become somebody different, to stop measuring nights and memories. But love
Doesn't vanish politely,
it waits in forgotten melodies. And if this isn't destiny, why do you still feel like home to me? We were never gone, just hidden in the noise, turning into strangers while missing each other's voice.
you in another story,
Me under different skies,
still every road kept folding
back into your eyes.
We tried to let it end,
But hearts don't always move on. Maybe we let go, but we were never gone. I don't need promises now, I don't need forever spoken loud.
if all we are is unfinished light, then
Stay for this moment tonight.
no blame, no saving face.
No pretending time erased what it meant, what we meant. We were never gone, only learning how to wake. Only learning distance doesn't make a heart break clean.
If tomorrow changes everything,
If we become someone new,
I'll still carry the quiet truth
that every version of love I knew always led me back to you. Some people leave your life, some people leave their heartbeat.
You move like a season I couldn't hold, warm in my hands, then suddenly cold. We said forever with uncertain eyes, built little worlds and watched them divide. I learned your silence, you learned my fears, till every goodbye kept pulling us near.
Tried new beginnings, tried changing names, but love kept returning untouched by the flames. Maybe we were never meant to stay, but never meant to fade away. No matter how far the road unfolds, no matter the stories we tell alone, some part of your heart still knows my door, some part of mine still waits for yours. We run, we fall, we swear it's done, and somehow circle back as one. Not because we're weak or blind, just something in our souls rewinds. I found a new fire in somebody new. Soft conversations, skies painted blue, but in the middle of laughing out loud, your memory still stood in the crowd. And maybe it's wrong to call it fate, maybe love simply learns to wait. Not every feeling becomes a home, not every heart survives alone. You never asked me not to leave, I never asked you to believe. No matter how far the road unfolds, no matter the stories we tell alone, some part of your heart still knows my door, some part of mine still waits for yours. We run, we fall, we swear it's done, then somehow circle back as one. Not because we're weak or blind, just something in our souls rewinds. If another life opens tonight, if another hand feels almost right, I still remember the way we stayed inside each other after the fade. Maybe love isn't holding tight, maybe it's returning every time. No matter the distance, the years, the change, no matter how different our names become, there's a place in me that never moved, a quiet room still shaped by you. And if one day our timing bends and all the unfinished finds its end, I won't ask where you've been before, I'll just open the door. Some loves don't stay, but they never really leave.
You said love should feel lighter,
Not like holding rain in our hands,
so we folded up our future.
and left it where we used to stand.
I told myself I'd stop searching,
Stop finding your face in strangers' eyes,
but every new beginning
still carried echoes of goodbye.
maybe we left too soon,
Maybe timing told the truth too late. Until the roads forget us, until the stars undo our names,
I'll meet you in the spaces
the distance couldn't change.
we keep becoming memories,
Then turn and reel again,
like two unfinished sentences.
learning where to end. If loving you means leaving, why does leaving feel like home?
Until the roads forget us,
I don't think we're gone.
someone held me like an answer, like the kind of love that stays.
But my heart still kept the window for your impossible ways. Not because they love me less, not because I didn't try. Some stories live too deeply to disappear with time. I stopped asking who was right and started asking why you still feel alive. Until the roads forget us, until the stars undo our names, I'll meet you in the spaces that distance couldn't change. We keep becoming memories and turning real again, like two unfinished sentences, learning where to end. If loving you means leaving, why does leaving feel like home? Until the roads forget us, I don't think we're gone. If someday our lives align, no speeches, no dramatic signs, just sit beside me for a while, like no time passed at all. And if we never return, still let this be true. Nobody taught me love the way I learned it with you. Until the roads forget us, until our shadows fade apart, I'll carry what we couldn't keep, like music in my heart. Maybe forever isn't staying, maybe forever is being known. Until the roads forget us, you'll never walk alone. Some loves don't ask to remain, they simply refuse to disappear. I found your name in ordinary moments, in empty cups and traffic lights. Funny how a heart keeps records of the smallest parts of life. We promised not to reopen old windows, not to ask what could have been. But some doors don't really close, they just grow quieter within. And I kept moving like I meant it, but some feelings never left it. You became the last place love stayed, the softest goodbye I never gave away. Even when I held somebody new, part of me still turned to you. Not to undo what life created, not to break what time remade, but somewhere inside this changing world, you became the last place love stayed. You called one night with no intention, just your voice and passing rain. No confessions, no conclusions, still everything returned again. I told myself this isn't long, and maybe memory just shines too bright. But why does every almost forever still end in your life? Maybe some people aren't meant to remain, but they leave their colors anyway. Love stayed, the softest goodbye I never gave away. Even when I held somebody It was quiet, deep, and brave.
And maybe that's why after all this time it still
Remains. You became the last place love stayed.
not because I couldn't move away,
But because some hearts keep living in the worst they never say. And if tomorrow changes everything, if our paths don't cross again, I'll still thank the world we had and carry what it gave. Some loves don't ask to be forever, they only ask to be remembered.
we never broke like thunder. No final words, no scene,
Just little distances growing inside the space between. You kept your side of silence, I kept pretending fine. But love doesn't disappear neatly, it leaves traces behind.
I met someone with open hands,
A heart that stayed in the light. Still every calm beginning carried your shadow at night. And maybe moving on isn't forgetting at all. There's a place between goodbye and finding somebody new, where I still hear your laughter in everything I do. We were never meant for endings, only pauses we call truth. And every time I close the door, my heart left room for you. Not enough to hold you, not enough to let you through. Just a place between goodbye, still leading me to you.
I stopped asking if you miss me, stopped counting empty days, but your memory stayed ordinary, like sunlight that never fades. Maybe that's what love becomes after all the fire is through. Not forever in your arms, but forever changing you. And I wonder if you feel it,
The quiet pull sometimes, like hearing an old melody you thought you left behind. We grew older, not apart. Some people stay inside the heart. There's a place between goodbye and finding somebody new, where I still hear your laughter in everything I do. We were never meant for endings, only pauses we call truth. And every time I close the door, my heart left room for you. Not enough to hold you, not enough to let you through. Just a place between goodbye, still leading me to you.
you just two hearts still glowing in another life.
There's a place between goodbye where your name still feels like home, where distance never conquered what time couldn't undo. And if loving means releasing, then maybe that's what's true. But somewhere past tomorrow, I'll still remember you. Some hearts leave, some hearts remain, and some do both.
You came into my life so quietly, like a song I almost missed. No promises, no grand forever, just your fingers on my wrist. We laughed like nothing could touch us, like time was ours to bend. Never thinking love could bloom and still not know how to stay till the end. Then life became a different language. You moved where I couldn't follow, and I learned that distance doesn't break a heart, it just teaches it to echo. So I stopped asking why we changed and started wondering why we remained. Maybe we loved in borrowed time, maybe that's why it felt so bright, like something beautiful we couldn't keep, but couldn't leave behind. You found another morning, I found another sky. Still every new beginning carries a little of your light. We weren't forever, but we were real. And sometimes real is all a heart can feel. I tried loving with both hands open, tried not comparing every touch, but nobody knew the version of me that your silence knew so much. And I don't miss what we imagined, I miss the way we were, the simple things, the unfinished talks, the moments that still blur. Maybe love isn't possession, maybe it's what remains when two people walk away but never become the same. I don't want the past returned, I just don't want what we had erased. Maybe we loved in borrowed time, maybe that's why it felt so bright, like something beautiful we couldn't keep, but couldn't leave behind. You found another morning, I found another sky. Still every new beginning carries a little of your light. We weren't forever, but we were real. And sometimes real is all a heart can feel. If someday we meet again, don't ask if I moved on, ask if I learned to live with missing something beautiful. I'll say yes and I'll smile, because some stories don't end, they become part of your life. Maybe we loved in borrowed time, but nothing borrowed felt this true. If love means carrying so
with sadness, not with regret, just with a quiet kind of love that never really left. Some people stay beside you, some people stay within you.
We didn't end in broken pieces, no shattered glass across the floor, just two hearts growing in different directions, still turning back for something more. You packed your dreams into tomorrow, I wore mine quietly in place, and somehow every road I followed still remembered your face. I said love should know how to leave, but mine never learned the way. It only changed its shape and found new words to stay. Maybe not every love survives, but some never fully say goodbye. There's a part of me that stayed with you, past the distance, past the truth, past the nights I tried forgetting, and the mornings I pushed through. I gave my heart new places, I opened unfamiliar doors, but every version of moving on still carried yours. Not because I couldn't let go, not because I still belong, just because some love becomes alive
even after it is gone.
And somebody came like summer, soft and bright and beautifully kind, and for a moment I believed I had finally left you behind. but love isn't always choosing, sometimes it's what remains, like an old melody returning when no one calls your name. So I stopped fighting memory, stopped asking who was right, and let our unfinished story become part of my life. If I can love again this deeply,
Maybe you never really left me.
there's a part of me that stayed with you,
past the distance, past the truth,
past the nights I tried forgetting,
and the mornings I pushed through.
I gave my heart new places, I opened unfamiliar doors,
But every version of moving on still carried yours.
not because I couldn't let go,
Not because I still belong,
just because some love becomes alive
even after it is gone.
And if one day we meet again, I won't ask where time has been, I'll only wonder
If you kept a small piece of me within,
no promises,
no second chance,
just a quiet understanding
that what we had still mattered.
there's a part of me that stayed with you,
And maybe yours stayed too.
not enough to start again,
But enough to stay true.
because some people become memories,
And some become your song.
somehow you became
Both all along. You left my life, but not my heart.
I learned your name in quieter places, in coffee steam and empty streets. When nothing happens, still I feel you. In the spaces life repeats.
We didn't crash, we didn't crumble. We just dissolved into the air, like two notes that lost each other, but still pretend the other's there.
I try to love without your shadow,
to build a life that feels brand new. But every smile I've been given still somehow leads me back to you.
and I don't know if this is healing or just your echo disappearing. When silence calls your name at night, I don't fight it anymore. I just listen like it's something I was waiting for. Not because I want you back, and not because I can't move on, but because some parts of loving never really go. So I let it stay unspoken, let it live where it belongs, in the quiet of remembering where you've always been strong.
You found a world that doesn't know me, and I found days that look like peace. But peace is not the absence of the things that still can't breathe.
I met someone kind and steady, a softer kind of light. But even perfect moments can't rewrite the night. So I stopped asking for an answer, stopped trying to define why some people turn to memory but never leave the mind.
Maybe love doesn't end, it just changes where it's been.
When silence calls your name at night, I don't fight it anymore. I just listen like it's something I was waiting for. Not because I want you back, and not because I can't move on, but because some parts of loving never really go. So I let it stay unspoken, let it live where it belongs, in the quiet of remembering where you've always been strong. If I saw you in another lifetime, I wouldn't ask for anything, just sit beside the version of us that didn't break or fade or sting.
Maybe that's enough
to understand the pain,
that even when we lose each other, we still remain.
when silence calls your name at night,
I let it say your name,
not as a wound that never closed,
but a love that stayed the same.
we were never truly over,
Just rewritten by the words,
and somewhere in that silence,
you still are my girl.
some loves don't speak, they echo. You left without a sound to follow, just a change in how the air felt in the room. I kept your jacket by the doorway, like you'd be back by afternoon. We never said the final sentence, we just stopped writing it out loud and let the distance do the talking in crowds we used to own. Somehow I told myself I'd learn to forget you, like pages turning in the wind. But every time it starts to rain, you feel like you begin again. And maybe love doesn't disappear, it just waits for weather to reappear. If we meet in the rain again, don't say a word, don't pretend. Just let the silence understand what we couldn't hold in our hands. No need for right, no need for wrong. Some stories never really end that strong. If fate decides to bring us near, I'll meet you where the sky turns clear. If we meet in the rain again, maybe we'll remember then. I try to love in other colors and brighter rooms and easier names, but nothing ever quite replaces the way your absence stays the same. I stopped expecting any answers, stopped tracing you in every sign. But memories don't ask permission, they simply cross the line. And sometimes late at quiet midnight, when the world feels soft and thin, I swear I hear your voice returning, like rain against the window. Maybe healing isn't letting go, maybe it's learning what we already know. If we meet in the rain again, don't say a word, don't pretend. Just let the silence understand what we couldn't hold in our hands. No need for right, no need for wrong. Some stories never really end that strong. If fate decides to bring us near, I'll meet you where the sky turns clear. If we meet in the rain again, maybe we'll remember then. And if we don't, that's alright. Some loves are meant for passing skies, but even distance can't erase the way you lived inside my days. No promises, no second chance, just two hearts that once held hands. If we meet in the rain again, I won't ask where you have been. I'll just stand there like we're whole, two echoes finding soul. And if the storm decides to end, I'll still carry where we went, because some loves don't stay the same, they just come back in rain. Maybe we were never lost, just waiting for the weather. We never wrote the final chapter, we just closed it halfway through. Left the ink still running slowly, like it didn't know what to do. You walked away in soft decisions, no anger, no goodbye, just the quiet kind of breaking that doesn't even try. I told myself it was over, but over never came. It only changed its shape in silence
and learned to speak your name. And I still feel you in the distance, like a song without resistance. We don't end, we echo through the places we don't go, in the corners of my memory, where only you still know. We don't fall, we fade slow, like the sunset learns to stay. And even in the letting go, you never went away. We don't end, we echo softly in the afterglow.
I tried to build a different story, with cleaner lines and less regret, but every time I start believing, your silence resets.
I met someone with gentle hands who loved me like the sun, but they can never touch the shadow of what we had become. And I don't blame the distance or the choices that we made. Some love just doesn't vanish, it only learns to stay. Maybe moving on is learning what parts of us keep returning. We don't end, we echo through the places we don't go, in the corners of my memory, where only you still know. Oh, we don't fall, we fade slow, like the sunset learns to stay. And even in the letting go, you never went away. We don't end, we echo softly in the afterglow. If I hear your voice again in a stranger passing by, oh, I won't ask if it is real, I'll just let it lie. Because some connections don't survive the truth, they survive the space between me and you. We don't end, we echo, even time forgets to close. Every part of me you touched still softly glows. And if forever never happened, that's okay. I know some loves don't end in silence, they just echo. And I still hear you